Tempted for Extra Time. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing?
All right.
Craig, Stevie, Ale, and the guy they always make fun of here with you. FC Extra Time, if you ever want to get your questions.
You like doing this job, though, right?
Hi, that's a loaded question. Yeah, actually, yeah.
What would you like? A little bit of Mickey taking? You know what that means?
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, excuse the terminology. Would you prefer this? And a bit of narky debate, or would you like to sit in the studio with some boring individuals?
No.
Who just go from point to point?
Yeah, no. This is by far the best show.
Cut and paste, there's a running order. There you go, let's get to you.
No. That's a good thing. There's no prep for this show, because whatever prep you would do...
We've noticed.
Okay.
Hey, don't sell yourself
That's
short.
clear.
We've seen you with a computer.
Laptop Larry's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, we'll go to him, and then we'll go back to the anchor. And then we'll go to him, and then we'll go back to the anchor. And then we'll go to Ali.
It's like herding cats sometimes. No. You guys know I enjoy this quite a bit. Question comes in from Oscar
I'm glad
here.
you do.
No, I'm sure you were well concerned over that.
Because you do like your trips up to Connecticut, don't you?
I do like my trips up to Connecticut.
They're quite cheap, aren't they?
Well, when you forget your wallet, well, sorry, no, you don't. You forget your wallet and your cell phone dies. Then,
no, that was the best one.
Craig,
I have to say, a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago,
Not that old chest.
I was quite prepared for the meal. When we were out last Sunday or the Sunday before for a bite to eat and a couple of beers, and the Sunday night after the show, I was quite prepared after taking you back to my neck of the woods and getting an Uber.
Our neck of the woods?
Our neck of the woods.
Okay, thank you.
Don't mention the town. I don't want anybody attacking me. Down to the restaurant, stroke bar. That's sorted. And I thought, do you know what? I'll throw the meal in for him as well. I'm quite prepared to pay for the meal, so they've done that. The last straw, though, the last straw is when he turned to me and said, my cell phone's died, which now meant I was going to have to pay for his Uber home as well.
See, that's just abuse.
Because I had to put it on my app.
I never expected for Craig Burley to ask me to go to dinner with him, so I figured I had to get everything out of it that I had to take advantage of the moment.
And he came up to me the day with a token gesture when he arrived. I was at my desk and he came over. I don't know, with
so
like $40 or $60 or $20. I can't even remember.
It was $60. I figured 40 for the meal and 20 for the Uber.
He had wrong on both counts.
Low on both counts.
And he got it straight back because I thought, I'm not taking any money off him. Because I'm going to dine out. I'm going to dine out in this. Dine out in this for quite a while.
Oh no, this is I am never living this down. I've jumped Donaldson. I've jumped everybody in the cheapskate ranking.
Now, when you got this invite from Craig Burley, what was your first reaction? You got a little unsettled. Maybe that's what happened.
Well, I had to scramble to pick my teeth up off the floor because my jaw hit it so hard. No, I was excited.
I'm a social. I like going out.
Yeah, and honestly,
a social butterfly, I think you've been called.
A beer and a bite to eat, I'm all right. I mean, you might not be able to keep up with me in the drinking stakes. That was quite obvious.
Yeah. Well,
the louder that you got.
Did I get loud?
A little loud.
Look,
you start loud.
Well, yeah.
You start loud and get louder.
Yeah. Well, you've never had a beer with me, Stevie. So maybe you'll invite me for the next.
He ain't gonna pay.
That'll be a dine and ditch. You say that's like we'll both turn to each other at the same time. Hey, I forgot my wallet.
Well, don't try and spin this on me just because you're a cheapskate.
Yeah.
That old trick.
What? Yeah, that was unacceptable behavior by you.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't take the money because you'd just rather lord this over me. It really was dead. I mean, that was true.
So, the wallet wasn't.
So that was the drive home, the Uber to the restaurant, the meal, and then the Uber back.
Yeah.
And the beers.
Yeah, and the beers.
I can't believe that they thought you were 21 at this place because they didn't ask you for your ID or what?
They didn't ask me for my ID. No. I think I had my wallet. I just didn't have my credit card.
Oh!
So here's the.
No! Damn in evidence! Oh!
Hey,
look.
When I said to him, when I said, do you want to come for a drink, he was like, he was getting all his credit cards.
He's got my eye in the scissors.
Okay.
Cutting them all up.
So look.
Oh, Your Honor. I rest my
Wait,
case.
I would just like, if we're going to, let me give the full story. So a couple weeks ago.
I've just given you the full story.
No, but there's context
we're ask
here.
Some questions. What?
You don't care about these questions, Stevie.
Well, now we want to answer the questions.
Okay, look, we went out the night before with Dan and Herc, and somehow my credit card got lost.
Fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you didn't
Alright.
pay that night either?
Come on.
2 nights in a row.
Everyone's a winner.
It was a cheap weekend in
I
Bristol.
love
What
going
can
to
I say?
Connecticut. It's free.
Yep.
You
All
go
right,
that on the way
Oscar.
up, by the way. Just stand on the side of the motorway on the way up like that, going, anyone? Bristol, Connecticut, please, anybody? Get a lift. Right, ask a question. Come on.
Is Morata a bigger flop than Fernando Torres was for Chelsea?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. He's getting there,
But not yet.
but not yet.
In leaps and bounds, he's getting there.
Yeah.
He's hurrying. Stephen wants to know, Pep mentioned how he would like to end his career with a national team. Could he take a country like Scotland or Venezuela to the World Cup quarter or even semifinals? I'll start with you since you're a Venezuela expert.
Okay, I will take Pep Guardiola, yes, to be our national team coach. However, my expectation would not be to make it to the quarters or semifinals of the World Cup. Just making it would be wonderful.
Stevie? Pep for
I
Scotland?
don't think I would like him to be Scotland's manager. It's hard enough. What are you make me looking at me like that for?
Who would you want?
Yeah, you wouldn't want Pep to be Scotland's manager?
Listen, the reason Scotland aren't very good is because they don't have very good players. And Pep isn't going to start playing the ball forward early and then backing things up and keeping it tight and make sure you're fighting and all that lovely good stuff.
So who is your ideal Scotland manager?
I don't know about ideal, but there's no way Pep's taking Scotland anywhere.
Sure.
Yeah, let's pass it out from the back. And oh, by the way, the ball's in the back of your net again after 5 minutes.
I'll take a more positive approach.
Yeah.
Vamos, Venezuela!
Love it. Kartik wants to know, do you think Bayern need to sack Niko Kovac before it gets too late?
See, Arsene Wenger's name's been mentioned today again.
They need new players, don't they? They
gotta
don't
be
need a
get-
new manager.
No, but it might be getting close. Well, got old Uli and Carol Hines will be looking up.
What's Uli doing up there?
The deadly duo up there will be.
Uli?
God, this crew is just...
Uli! Hello?
Up there. Sure, I saw him earlier.
Hans has a question for...
I'm going to laugh.
Hans.
I mean, if Wenger gets that job, if he does get sacked, so one if not more of our journalists, I can't remember who it was, said, no way. No
What?
way, Wenger. No
Who
way,
was
he
it?
can't. I don't know, I'll need to remember if he gets
Okay.
it. And if he doesn't, I'll have to forget it.
Kind of like his credit cards.
Yeah.
It was Raf, I'm being told, in my ear. Hans
Well,
wants to
I
know,
think it might have
Ale.
been more of them than that, but yeah.
We talked about the dark arts earlier here in studio. Who do you think is the best diver in the game right now? Weird that they chose to at you in this.
Well, that's all right. I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
They're in the very right spot, I
And
can
I
assure you.
accept it. I would say that in terms of just dark arts in general, Luis Suarez, Diego Costa, they are at the very top. And I love the way they play the game.
I was thinking Luis Suarez.
Yeah, we've got to see it. I was
You
as
would have
well.
slipped Sergio Ramos in there.
There's not, no.
He's angry
not
now.
dark
He's
arts?
obvious.
He's angry
There's
now.
nothing dark
Okay.
arts about it. I mean, he obviously elbows people in the mush.
But he gets away with it. So it's
mush.
not that obvious.
Well,
to somebody.
that's not him being
I'll
clever.
interpret
That's
that with the
other
mouth.
people's stupidity.
The mush would be the mouth.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
Yes, mush.
Thank you.
Subtitles.
It's not,
Appreciate that.
It's not a dog in the Arctic. Mush.
Oh, like the Iditarod.
Hey?
That's the
did
race in the
what?
Arctic with the dogs. And
You
they
did?
go,
What?
Stevie, just really.
Seriously.
Let's wrap this before anybody gets in
Seriously.
any more trouble.
We're not in trouble.
We're not?
You're not in trouble. Bring
Not
your, bring your wallet, for God's sake.
All right. Well,
That's not in trouble.
we'll be back tomorrow. Whether
Who
my
pays for you?
wallet makes it or not has yet to
Ah,
be
look.
determined. Plenty of Champions League to discuss, and I got to go find my credit card. I think I left it at the bar.
You ever go Dutch?
What?